I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do?
I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
Goddamn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
Wow, that's pretty. So, hey guys, this is CorbInTheGame, and welcome to The Last of Us 2. I actually just finished my Last of Us 1 playthrough, so jumping right on into it, into The Last of Us 2. So, carrying over from that, if you haven't seen my Last of Us 1 playthrough yet, go and check that out. Especially at the end of it, there's an important little blurb on that, but to catch up to anybody who has seen and hasn't had a chance to watch in a while or anything like that, it's not really a secret that I didn't really care for the ending of The Last of Us Part 1, so The Last of Us Part 2 has me kind of curious as to what they're going to do, what direction the story's going to go in. I've heard a bit, and I've heard that there's a lot of people that don't like it. I've heard that there's some people that do like it. Critics praised it, but, you know, I'm here to form my own opinion, you know? I was very hyped up on the first game and got a little bit disappointed in the end because of it. So with this one, I'm taking people's comments, concerns, criticisms, and everything in mind, and I'm just gonna, you know, kind of do my own thing and figure it out first for myself, see what I think, and see what happens. First thing I'll say, the visuals, holy shit, are a lot better than I would have thought. I mean, I know that we've come a long way in 7 years, but damn. Lead editor Joe Pettinati. Jennifer Jesse, got it. Thanks to all of you guys for working on this new game. Wow, they've got quite the wall up here. That's good, at least. Yeah, so we're back in Jacksonville, Tennessee, I think, with Tommy and Joel, back from the end of the first game. Probably a couple days or so after the ending, I would assume, of the first game. So, for the time being, we're carrying right on through.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
That classic old backpack, still kicking.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Brothers love.
I'll see you later, Tom.
That's some pretty graphics right there.
Hello. Ellie?
Walkman, a classic.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, hey, it's the robot from the first game. Nice.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
Oh, that sound design. Oh, so good.
I'm trusting you.
Oh, wow.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. Yes, I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
God, the game is so good looking. It's so pretty. It's just, everything looks so good and organic and, oh, couldn't hold it in any longer. I was trying to be quiet for the whole cutscene, but damn, I'm already really impressed with how this is looking and everything. And the guitar thing was a real neat mechanic. I really liked that. Oh, wow. That was a jump.
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care.
Mm.
Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine. Okay. Sure.
Maybe there'll be photograph spots we can go that we can look at things and do drawings of it. Oh, look at that reflection. That's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna drool over the graphics for a little while because this is really nice.
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. They sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
Oh,
You
I
got
love it.
everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
Wow, there's quite a few people here.
Hey,
I wonder if they've been getting any survivors throughout. Oh, look at the bag. Look how much it's moving. Like, it looks so much organic.
Okay.
It's all just so.
you and me?
Ugh, I love
Yeah,
it.
Of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool.
Oh, it's so nice.
Thanks.
You can almost feel like it's the real world again. Bork, it is dog. Hello.
Hey, what time?
It's the dog from the hydro plant from the first one. I recognize that dog anywhere.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi.
Man. After me, I guess.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Oh, that lighting. Oh, it's so good. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Ellie. There you are. Come here.
Looking a little older.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Oh. He's an older fella.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Or steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
Cold as ever.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Onward to adventure, as they say. I don't know, though. I'd take the steak sandwiches. It's got kind of an Old West
When you
vibe.
go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that. Ellie,
I love all those small
can I talk to you for a
details.
sec?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
The edgy teenagers really come out recently.
Give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys, I'm tapping out. Come on, how long?
Whew.
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing. Cause you're a chicken. You're a chicken.
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it. You better run, you little shits. Holy shit! Get to cover. Go, go! Gotcha. We're on the board, suckers. Eat that. Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny. Ow!
Damn!
Fuck yeah!
On that kid.
I mean, frick. Don't tell your mom. See you. Oh, suck it. Eat snow, you little shit.
Okay, this is a fun way to like introduce you to some of the early mechanics.
Oh, you better hide.
Oh, nice hit.
Ow! I know where you live, Alex.
In your face!
Eat snow.
This is fun. I like this. This is.
Love you.
Oh wow. Okay, Dina.
We're winning. Oh no, you got snow in your hair. No fair. Eat it, shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No. Get her. You'll never get away with this. Get off of her, you monsters. All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
I like this.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
That was a good intro to things. That was fun. I like that.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice you assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
I
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
oh man,
Thank you.
this is just. I'm just blown away, honestly. Doing 7 years of gaming jumped in about a half an hour span of time is pretty insane.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
Yeah, like I said, I jumped straight into recording this from the end of my Last of Us 1 playthrough, so yeah, it's been interesting.
Hey, Shimmer.
See, you got better with horse names.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you. Open it up. Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back.
Loaders.
Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
All right. That is so pretty looking. Oh my god. I love it. Oh, back into cutscene. Seems legit.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
Come on. This way.
Oh. We're playing as this person?
It's cold.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No.
Oh, look at that snow.
Wait.
Oh my
And you don't want to
god.
just tell me?
You need to see it.
I...
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? And just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
I can see Manny's
See, that's
hometown.
such an easy... Like, just...
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
The controls are just so easily shown. I love it, honestly.
You did all this in the dark?
Yes.
Psychopath.
Now come on.
We keep going like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Are you breaking
Ooh.
up with Mel?
That's a rough...
No.
It's a...
British.
a bit of a
I've
jump.
had my fill. Thank you.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
So she's not a fan of heights. Got it.
Shit.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Okay, so this is Abby. And that's
Owen.
Owen.
Do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
See, I would be a little more entertained, but who are these people? By the way, snow falling off the trees, absolutely gorgeous. This game, 10 out of 10 so far on the visual department.
Does it?
It's crazy to think how much we've come in, or how far we've come in 7 years.
Holy shit.
Wow. There it is.
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
You can stay here.
Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
See you back at the lodge.
I get a sneaking suspicion she wants something to do with Joel.
Fuck it.
Yeah, go on your own. That's a good idea. Guess we're back into it. That was smooth as fuck. Nice.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Oh, it's so good looking, guys. You don't understand. Oh, okay. Didn't make that. There we go. Cat. Oh, you can crawl in this game. I wonder if that'll help with accuracy in terms of shooting weapons like rifles and whatnot.
Shit. You alive?
Ooh. Wow, there's a few corpses several corpses out here. And the hair, look at that. That's really good.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh. That is a lot scarier. Oh. He's still kicking. Oh, we've got a dodge mechanic? Okay. Nice. A modifier on a classic. Ah, fuck it. Okay, that feels really good. That feels really good. Okay. Whew, that is a lot harder now that there's a dodge mechanic. Whew, boy.
My shoulder.
Okay, so medkits are about the same as they were originally. Ooh, and it fills up a little bar this time. Nice. Okay. Digging it so far.
I'm thinking of you.
Already in the looting mindset of sharp objects and things. That. Sorry. Just caught a piece of my own beard for a second there. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
How do I get out of here?
Okay, cool. You can shoot while prone.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
And it shows how many bullets you have extra. Okay, yeah. I'm down for this. You know, I will say, the characters Abby, this girl here, and Owen, the other dude, look very similar to people I've actually like known in real life, which is kind of neat. Oh, you can slide.
It's gotta be close.
You've got the hearing mechanic back from the first game. I guess. Oh, squeeze through. Got it. Ooh, the hearing is a lot different now. Nice. Nep snap. Nep snack? Neck snap. Included now. Very nice. I'm already just running through the houses in my usual loop. Yeah, just make sure you don't miss a thing. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And dead. Okay. Oh, more ammo. Excellent. Any more?
That's how you do it.
Indeed. The accuracy I've had so far has been it's been okay. I haven't been 100% yet, but better off to a better start than the last game. Oh, you can jump over higher things now.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, nice. smooth looking. That was awesome. Okay, there was another. The reload on this pistol is fast. I like that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's really satisfying.
Please let that be it.
That's gonna have to be something I have to get used to, is the crouching. Yeah, so far, been a very... Oh, it's not exactly what I was expecting, but it works.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Oh, and look at the water. Oh my god. Oh, and the splash... Okay, these guys are just showing off now. Oh, it's so good. And the ice cracking under the horse's footsteps. The snowflakes. Oh. Okay. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Come on. This way.
Right behind you. You miss being with him?
With Jesse?
Interesting.
No.
We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Hmm?
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
What's so big of you?
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is this the... No, this...
Anti-shimmer.
Is this the hydro plant? It's kind of looking like that.
Hey,
You want to see something spectacular?
you're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Interesting banter we've got going on between these two. Come on, go through. Probably needed to just wait for her to be through for a little longer. Wow.
What do you think of this
Oh,
view? Huh?
wait.
It's pretty nice.
That looks a lot like...
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Fuck.
The tension is palpable in the air. Wow, it is dark in
Who
here.
do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
No kidding. Oh, I suppose I'll let her go first.
Through here.
Oh, look at it. I know I've been sucking the graphics dick for like the last 40 minutes, but just trust me, it's... I haven't seen a game this graphically impressive in a while. You gotta remember, I've been basically playing just The Last of Us 1 for a while. Alternatively, there's another game that you're gonna be seeing following this episode, because I've decided I'm gonna break up The Last of Us into second series for the fact that there's just so much of this game that I've been playing that I figure it'll be easier for everyone's sake if I break it up, put something else in there. So I've got a... no, wait, what?
Yeah, I guess this bong was Eugene's.
That's funny.
Huh. It's mine. He gave
I
it
like
to me.
the rotation.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
Huh. Did not expect that. Neat. Interesting. I saw a crafting bench, I thought. Oh, yeah. Right here, maybe? No, that's a desk. Huh. Okay. Guess not. We got a map here, though. Oh, it's the logbook. Never mind. Oh, neat.
And
Can I still read it? Oh, nice. Dina Eugene, Dina Eugene, Dina Eugene, Jesse Astrid, Greg Bonney, Dina Eugene, Greg Bonney, Jesse William, Dina Eugene, Dina Eugene, Dina Eugene, Dina Eugene, Jesse Dina, Tommy Joel, Greg Bonney, Tommy Joel. Doesn't look like it's been too particularly interesting. Got a few people, got a few infected here and there, but not a whole lot, doesn't look like.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Ooh, schnazzy.
I see a strip mall?
Oh, with the supermarket? No, town's past that.
Really?
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
It's a trek.
Let's get back to the horses.
Just gonna get in the habit of keeping this on. Alright. Sorry, I didn't read that out loud. Dina asked if I was going to go to the dance. She touched my arm. Arrgh, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everyone. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious. Just gotta sleep it off. That's funny. That is so nice, though. That was a really, like, smooth and pretty animation on that.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
Called out.
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
The teenage angst she is just dripping with is just hilarious. Alright, with that being said, though,
Hey, Japan.
oh, nice. Actually, you know, I'm actually gonna go a little longer. Never mind.
Come on.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
Not.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Oh, look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
That's funny. This all feels very familiar. I know it's like a completely different locale than Winter the last time,
Check
but
these houses out.
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
I'm gonna pick through it. You know how I am.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like the new animations for all of those.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
Do you think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Oops.
Well, wouldn't you?
Probably.
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Yeah, that's a foreign concept, isn't it?
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
Alright, doesn't look like there's a whole lot else
What are you
here.
guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
She sounds so disinterested. Like, oh, you're gonna watch that movie? No? Okay. That's nice, I guess. You know, sure. Watch the movie.
Fuck. The temperature dropped. Easy go.
Ooh.
Shit.
This thing has been beat up pretty bad.
What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find him.
Okay. That's nice. That is a nice feature.
Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there?
Right over here. And that seems like the perfect place to call it. So, that is going to be the end of the first episode of The Last of Us Part 2. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below, and if you've got any tips, tricks, suggestions that you'd like to share, or other games you'd like me to play, leave a comment down below. And that'll do it for this episode. This has been CorbInTheGame, and I'll see you guys next time.